All right. So, right now, it's 14 degrees out here in upstate New York. And it might be a little warmer. It might be in the 20s. I just realized my phone hasn't been on Wi-Fi. Anyways, that's not the point. Either way, so I've been doing the Wim Hof thing. I actually find it very good to help me focus with praying, that breathing exercise. But also, part of it is the cold, doing the cold showers, adapting yourself to the cold. So I'm sitting here, I have a thin coat on, a t-shirt, and a pair of shorts. There's my hairy leg. I'm not showing off my hairy leg, it is what it is. But it occurred to me, I am benefiting from this. And there's some people, though, that take it and they run with it. And they make an idol out of it. So Wim Hof himself is out setting world records. And he's helping a lot of people. I don't know if he's a Christian, though. I don't know if he's bringing people to God, or if he's, a New Ager. But for myself, I mean, I have no interest in. I'm not doing all this to try to be immortal. I'm not doing it to try to, set a world record for swimming under the polar ice, or, climbing a mountain in shorts. But I do believe getting outside your comfort zone is the value of this. So, am I ideally warm? Excuse me. Are those cold showers warm and cozy and, no. But that is where the strength, it's that discipline to do the thing that doesn't feel great now, but still benefits you in the long term. So it's more of a practice, an exercise in getting outside my comfort zone. I think the dichotomy, the choice we have as Christians is between comfort and fulfillment. Fulfillment is God's way. Comfort is man's way. So, the animals in nature, and, how man lived for a long time, it wasn't about comfort. But they were living their life, and they were living it the way God intended. Now we live completely separate from nature. Most people view nature as an inconvenience. Oh, it's raining out, or it's snowing, it's so cold. I hear so many people complaining about the cold. This has allowed me to not really, taking cold showers has allowed me to not really, I can focus on other things. Like trying to be a servant. Trying to be, learn how to do that. That servant mentality. How to acknowledge God more. in all my ways to straighten my path. Proverbs 3:6. So it's this thing, though, of, I guess only God knows what's really in my heart. Am I telling you this to brag about how I can wear shorts in, the middle of winter? Am I telling you this just to give you an example of my own life, of trying to separate or get outside my comfort zone and make it do things that not for the comfort, for the opportunity to learn, so that when it comes time to make the hard choices about choosing God or choosing comfort, I will have the discipline and fortitude to choose God over my own comfort. So keeping God in my head, on my mind, with every breath I take, so that at the end, however I go, I'm thinking about God. Whether I'm in a great deal of physical pain, or however I go, not wishing life had been different, not wishing my life had been more comfortable, and not wishing I had been richer, or I don't know, more famous. I hope to have done God's will. That's really all I'm trying to do at this point. I don't do it all the time. I know I fail. There are times I choose comfort. There are times I choose the path of least resistance. Times I choose... I don't stop and ask, what would God want me to do right now? And give Him the opportunity to lead me. Sometimes I just do my own thing, follow my own sense of right and wrong. And I don't realize it till after, or sometimes I'm just so in the middle of it that it's just like, and I just do it, even though I think it might be wrong. I'm not entirely sure all the time. So I feel worse. I feel the worst when I feel like God has worked in my life and blessed me in some way, and then I miss the mark, or I give in to weakness. It's like, so that might be the Holy Spirit convicting me. I wish He just did this for me, and I'm grateful. And then I go and, binge eat, or spend money on something I didn't need to spend it on, or have lustful thoughts. or wish my life was easier. Wish that I could just focus on what I want and live my life and create my own heaven on this earth. So, getting back to Wim Hof and cold. So what I'm trying to say is making an idol out of this. So it's like, okay, I'm just trying to expand my comfort zone a little bit. I'm not trying to get on the news for this. You know, I don't walk around in shorts in the winter now so that, you know, people will think I'm tough or cool. It's okay, you know, I'm doing this because it's outside of my comfort zone. Learning to relax in that discomfort. And that's it. It's not my sole focus. It's not any of that. So that's where it comes in. You know, it's like, okay, I lift weights, but I'm not trying to set a world record. I'm not trying to have huge muscles. It's like just enough to keep me in shape and out of pain, really. But all right, I must go. God bless.